Hello everyone, it's Monday, Magical Monday the 6th of October today. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the beautiful Light of Justice Oracle deck today to bring in a message. So what do we need to know as we start this new week? Now we've got people, skills and renewal. Wow. And I feel that this could be a huge message for someone watching, that you may be renewing your people skills. So maybe you've got the opportunity to do a job or be in a situation where you're actually around people, communicating with people, being able to talk more to them or help them in some way to renew your people skills. So I do feel someone needs to hear that out there. So if you're thinking about changing your job, or if you've got a new job, perhaps you're starting a new job today, you're going to renew your people skills. And this is also an opportunity for you to use your people skills today, to be able to talk to people, to listen, to help, to guide, to be a stepping stone to someone's journey by smiling, by being around and just being there when people need you, whether it's your kids, whether it's your friends, whether it's someone at work, whether it's a client you've got in business, or just actually being able to listen to yourself, or if there's someone in need around you. It says you have a flair, and I feel you have this in you. You know, it's a gift that you've been given by God. You have a flair for working well with others. And this doesn't matter whether you're actually working as in at work, at a job, or working with people as in just talking to someone, or being around someone, the way you interact with others. So you have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counsellor or salesperson, or you could be at the head of a company. So it's not saying you could be this, that or the other. It's saying you can do anything because you have people skills. You're very good with people. You're very good with the way you listen, the way you communicate, the way that you are there for others. That's your God-given gift. And that's bringing a renewal in. So I definitely feel there's a message about the way you are, or the way you are naturally, that you can listen, you are a natural empath, you have compassion, you have understanding, you've been through things and you're able to use your wisdom and discernment to help others get through those things too, to let other people know they're not alone and to be able to be there for people. But also you may be renewing something in your life where you're able to use your people skills. So I definitely feel this is also for anyone who is dealing with a new job, or you want a new job. Being around people is something that you are guided to do. Maybe you've always enjoyed being around people. And it's saying to you, you can do anything you want to do. You can be the CEO of your own company. You can run your own business, or you can work for someone else. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you enjoy what you do. And mainly, whenever the job you're doing anyway is just the front of the fact that you are there to help and grow and be yourself. Because God will put you into positions or situations where you can help the most, where you can be of service, where you can help people understand themselves better or feel a bit better, or you uplift people in some way. And you could be going through a renewal right now to do that. So many of you could be starting again at work. So you could have a new job. You may be making changes in your work. You may be renewing things with your person because you're able to communicate. So I feel this also in love, a message about reconciliation, coming back together, using your people skills to renew a situation. Renewal could also be sorting things out with someone else. So you may be sorting things out with a friend or a family member because you're using your people skills. You're able to listen and understand. So you need to make time to recharge your energy to get back on track. So you may also be going through a reset today, where you're actually having time to breathe and connect with yourself and recharge your batteries. So you could have a day off, or you may actually be in an interim period between an old job and a new job, or an old cycle and a new cycle. Or you may just be after work today going for a walk, renewing your energy in that way. You may be meditating, maybe using affirmations. You're finding your strength. Because it says if there's any challenges ahead, and we always go through challenges, it doesn't mean there's bad times coming. It means if whatever you go through, if you're challenged by something or you go through an obstacle, you can handle it with faith. You're going to go through a breakthrough. So the angels say challenges ahead require you to have faith, and a breakthrough will come. So have faith in your journey, have faith in this life, have faith in the person you are and the God-given talents you've been given, the people skills within you, because that will create a renewal in your life. And I feel this about how you talk to people, how you come across, the person you are, that you're very authentic and inspiring. And because you're authentic and inspiring, you inspire authenticity in others. because the person you are, the things you say, the things you do, the way you can look at the positive, look on the bright side, the way you can speak things into existence, that you can turn a negative into a positive. And that may be what you're doing at work, that may be what you're doing in your life, turning that negative into a positive, focusing on peace. So whatever you're doing today, use your people skills, observe, respond with love, not fear. So in other words, don't react to things, respond instead in a more calm, gentle, loving approach, and things will be better and there'll be a renewal from that. But I feel renewal is also about a brand new week, a new day, a fresh start ahead, seeing it that way, and knowing that your people skills have power. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.